Welcome to another coding interview problem breakdown. Today, we are tackling the group anagrams problem. This is a classic string manipulation challenge often found in technical interviews at top tech companies. We will explore how to solve this efficiently using a hash-based strategy. First, let us ensure we understand exactly what an anagram is. An anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of a different word or phrase, typically using all the original letters exactly once. For example, eat and tea are anagrams, as are listen and silent. They share the exact same characters, just in a different order. Here is the problem statement. We are given an array of strings as input. Our task is to group the anagrams together. For instance, if we receive eat, tea, tan, ate, gnat, and bat, we need to return a list of lists. One group will contain bat, another will contain gnat and tan, and the third will contain ate, eat, and tea. The challenge here is how to efficiently identify which words belong together. A naive approach might be to compare every single string with every other string to see if they are anagrams. However, this is extremely slow, with a time complexity of big O of n squared. We need a faster way to group them in a single pass. The key insight to solving this efficiently is the concept of a canonical form. We need to find a way to represent every word in a group such that all anagrams map to the exact same unique identifier or key. If we can transform eat, tea, and ate into the same key, we can simply group them in a hash map. The first and most intuitive strategy is sorting. If you sort the characters of any two anagrams alphabetically, the resulting string will be identical. For example, both eat and tea become a ET when sorted. We can use this sorted string as the key in our hash map. Let us visualize the flow. We iterate through our list of strings. For each word, like tea, we sort its characters to create the key at ET. We then check our hash map. If the key exists, we add the original word to the list. If not, we create a new entry. This works well, but sorting takes time. A more optimal strategy is to use character counts. Instead of sorting, we can count the frequency of each letter from A to Z since anagrams have the same character counts. This frequency array will be identical for all of them. We can convert this array into a tuple or a string to serve as our hash map key. Let us compare the complexity. The sorting strategy runs in big O of n times NKlogK, where n is the number of strings and k is the max length of a string, because sorting takes NKlogK time. The character count strategy, however, runs in big O of n times k, which is linear with respect to the input size, making it the optimal approach for this problem. To summarize, anagrams are just permutations of the same characters. To group them, we need a canonical representation. Sorting the string is an easy O of NKlogK solution, but using a character count frequency array gives us the most efficient O of NK solution. This pattern of using a transformed key in a hash map is very common in interviews.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.